Alright, so next, we're just painting the lines outside, and we're going to clean out our TrueMark painter. This is the painter we use to paint both the grass foul lines, the coaches boxes, and the dirt lines during the game. So a couple things you'll need are the painter itself, a bucket of water that's clean so you can flush out the system. Today we're switching out paint, so you're going to need a bucket of the old paint to put the stuff that's in here in there. First thing we want to do is take our attachment out that's inside the paint. We want to try and drain out as much of the paint as possible just so you're not wasting any. And it makes it cleaner when you're trying to flush it out. So you take 10-15 seconds to kind of shake out the paint that's in there. And then when you feel like you've got most of it out, it's not dripping anymore, you just put it right into the fresh water. Now, just take whatever paint's left over in here, throw it into the 5-gallon bucket that's already full of the same kind of paint that's already there. Alright, now we're done with that paint. Just close the lid. And it's ready and safe for another use. Next time we paint the grass lines. When you clean out your jug, make sure to give it a nice flush so all the residual paint that's been stuck on the sides can get off. You don't need any paint getting caked on there. You only really need to do this once. Get a nice little bit of paint in there. Close it up, shake it down. Should flush out all the rest of whatever's stuck in there. Pretty good. See, there's still plenty of paint inside. If you don't flush it, it'll just get caked in there and kind of clog up your system. Last thing we want to do, we've got our paint ready to flush. This whole motor section still has paint in it, so we're going to flush it all out of fresh water and make it nice and clean. Basically let it run for a little while, get all the paint out. You obviously start to see where, when it starts to be just water, it's much more clean. You don't notice the white coming out nearly as much. As you're going along, try and wash off the nozzle and the paddles just so you don't get more and more layers caked on the paint. Once you've had that going for 30 seconds to a minute and you feel like it's clean enough coming out, I don't really see any white coming out now, it's just water. Then you can shut it off. Throw the towel back on, a nice wet towel. Allows the nozzle to stay wet, it doesn't dry out, it makes things way easier for the next time you paint. And then you take your hose attachment, try and do this kind of quickly so none of the water comes out of the system. A little bit, this little catch spot. Stays there, so you just clean out your buckets when you're done. We'll take this and put it back on the charger. And that's how you clean out the line painter.